What's good, Instagram Game Man? It is your boy Ma.
And Sade, and we're back at it again with another video.
Look, man, you already know, man. Somebody not here to grind, do not stop, man. We're on 200K, 300K, 400K, man. Whatever y'all really want to say, man. Today, y'all finna react to
King Von rap lyrics that really happened.
Hey, man, let's get into this, man. And listen, I'm finna let y'all know something real quick, man. If y'all don't like what we post or y'all don't like us, unsubscribe, bro. We do not care, bro. Literally unsubscribe, bro. If y'all got a problem with us, unsubscribe. We literally do not give a rat's ass about how half of y'all feel, bro. If y'all rocking with us, bro, thank y'all for rocking with us. But for people who constantly hating, bro, we don't give a rat's ass, bro. How about you go make your reaction channel? You go sit your ass down in that chair for at least 3 hours and react to some videos, and let me criticize you on your videos.
What he said.
Okay. But let's get into this, man. But this ain't for the people who've been supporting us. I just got to get my point across with some of these folks, man.
On Friday, detectives from Atlanta and Chicago testified in the criminal case against rapper Lil Durk in Fulton County Court. They say around 5 in the morning on February 5th, Lil Durk, whose real name is Dirk Derek Banks, and his...
No, it's still like pending. Yeah, it's still like a pending case, but I mean, they probably do the normal. Probably just blame it all on Vine, even though he gone and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's what I think the smart people would do.
Co-defendant Devontae Bennett were seen on camera involved in shooting Alexander Witherspoon, a person police say they knew.
Here are some of King Von's lyrics that really happened. I saw him at the store, but I ain't have my mask on yet. King Von featuring G Herbo. As you probably know, King Von was affiliated with the Black Disciples gang and repped O Block throughout his career. In fact, the neighborhood has immortalized him with a mural of him on a memorial wall in an area that is now sacred. But back then, O Block's biggest ops, the STL, lived on the 63rd, just a block away from them. In this line from his song, he referenced a time when he saw STL member Wooski in the store on the 63rd. When Wooski saw Von enter the store, he tried to hide because he was alone, or so Von said in the heated tweets he and Wooski directed at each other after the encounter. Von said he left the store without hitting Wooski because there were too many witnesses and he didn't have a way to conceal his face. Wooski didn't think so though. He said Von saw him and was lacking, but Von insisted Wooski chickened out and hid. In their Twitter back and forth, they swore the other person was going to fall first, and well, at the end of the day, Wooski outran Von. I bet Wooski feel this one. I bet Wooski still twitching. Back again, King Von featuring Lil Durk and Prince Dre. Here again, King Von throws shades at Wooski over a rather dark incident. You might almost think a funeral will be the last place for ops to open fire, but you would be wrong. Wooski and several others were at Bethlehem Star Missionary Baptist Church in the Burnside neighborhood for fellow rapper Dusky the Man's funeral when unknown guys barged in and opened fire. 6 people were hit, including Wooski, who was shot in the head but survived somehow. The police never arrested anybody.
Crazy, like, just imagine you getting shot in your hand and you like, I'm not finna survive this, and you just like magically survive it. Like, you know, people die from like crazy stuff, like getting shot in the leg or something like that, which is like crazy. Like, when you got shot in your leg, you supposed to survive that.
Yeah.
But, like, it don't. Sometimes like people don't even die from like the major car. Like getting shot in your leg. Like, so there's people who get shot 9, 10 times and survive, but somebody gets shot in their leg and die. It is crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. It was weird how it worked, because like you said, we be thinking like, bro, they just got shot in the leg. Like, they gonna be fine. You know, they gonna pull through. And then they end up dying from something like that. But then people get shot in the head or they get grazed like on the head, and you think like, oh, they supposed to like...
They supposed to be dead.
Yeah, they supposed to be dead, and they end up being okay, so...
Yeah, it'd be crazy, man.
But Wooski getting shot provided King Von with the juice for his song. I swear I killed her, broke her back, exposing me, King Von, featuring Memo 600. In these lines from Exposing Me, fans believe King Von is referring to Jakira Barnes, feared Chirac assassin and member of the STL on 63rd. Jakira didn't set out to be a professional killer. She was once an honor student hoping to become a social worker, but exposed to the harsh life on the streets of Chicago, she fell in with the gang and started drifting toward the dark side. At the tender age of 14, Jakira caught her first body with a top player from the op gang. Jakira was well respected among her gang members and feared by almost everyone in the ops. Except for King Von though, who seemed interested in her. On April 11th, 2014, Jakira was going to a friend's house for a birthday party around 3:30 p.m. when Von and Big A, another Chicago hitter, allegedly whipped up on her and started firing. She died on the spot at 17 years old. In 2021, the Chicago PD named King Von as the offender who shot at Jakira, but they didn't have enough evidence.
I really think they just said that because he was gone. I really think they just said that because he was gone. I don't know. He might have did it. Who knows? But I really think they said it because he just died.
He died. I mean,
to
he ain't gonna be able to take none of the charges.
Yeah,
so,
no, that's what I'm saying.
So it's gonna be closed case. It's gonna be all of them gonna end up being closed cases because I mean he can't take no charges.
The Chicago police were trying to get some type of credit like they was doing. They just blamed that man.
But King Von referred to her several times in his songs, so maybe it was him. Put a pretty op in the morgue. War with us, King Von. Again, Von is talking about Jakira Barnes. Von did think she was pretty because he tweeted at her once saying, "I'm gonna have you," but she was never down with it. According to one of Jakira's friends, interviewed for a documentary about her, Jakira felt that maybe Von was trying to set her up.
He liked her as a girlfriend?
Yeah, he wanted to be her boyfriend. She just felt like he was trying to set her up and kill her. That's what she told him. She was like, I think he's just trying to kill me.
She might have been right, so she had good reason to be cautious. Jakira started her assassin career when she swore to get revenge for the death of her close friend, Tuka. She repped 63rd and was accepted for her ice-cold demeanor and fearlessness. Before long, she shot O.D. Perry, a member of the OPSET, causing the rival gang to name their block after their fallen soldier. And that was how the name O-Block was born. STL also nicknamed their block Tukaville after their guy. So maybe she had every reason to suspect King Von, but Von seemed to be genuinely interested in her. In the same documentary her friend was interviewed for, Von was asked to comment on the tweets he sent at Jakira. He admitted that he wanted her, so obviously he thought she was pretty. She is most likely the pretty op he put in the morgue.
What's on first? I was like, damn.
The exact text was something along the lines of, "When it's all over with, I'm gonna get up in you," or something. Does that sound about right?
That sound raw, so yeah, I'll be saying raw. Yeah, I probably did say that.
I'm also going to be giving away $100.
Man, it sounded like he was just he wasn't serious. I don't think he was serious. Yeah, we don't care about your $100, buddy.
To enter. Caught that boy right by the bus. This his last stop. For a fact, Sim Santana featuring King Von. These lines take us back to the time before Jakira lost her friend and became committed to getting revenge. On January 12, 2012, Tuka and two others were waiting for a bus when a man approached him to ask if another bus was coming. Some would say later that the man did this to make Tuka lower his guard. Immediately, Tuka responded. The man whipped a handgun out and fired at him. Tuka stumbled to a nearby trash can, and the man shot him 3 more times in the back. Tuka, at only 15 years old, was pronounced dead at the scene. It really was his last bus stop. King Von could have also been referring to Tuka's brother, Lil Mark, who ironically watched his brother die and died similarly just 2 years later. On March 28, 2014, Lil Mark was shot in the head at a bus stop in the Bronzeville neighborhood of Southside Chicago. One witness who claims to have been standing behind Lil Mark when he was shot said that a man pulled up with a handgun and opened fire. After shooting Lil Mark, he entered a silver minivan and left. Police later found the van engulfed in flames on the 3700 block of South Ellis Avenue. They caught that brick and hit him in his pressing Sada Baby featuring King Von. FBG Brick was a STL rapper who was gunned down in July 2017 along with fellow rapper Kobe Mack on 63rd and St. Lawrence. The police found one of them with a gunshot wound to the head in front of a house in the Woodland neighborhood of Southside Chicago and found the other guy behind the house with gunshot wounds to his back and arm. They were both pronounced dead at the scene. FBG Brick was a brother to FBG Duck, who also died in a robbery in August 2020. Both brothers were affiliated with the STL gang and were involved in multiple clashes with OPSETs before they died. King Von rapping about it was just his way of shading a rival gang. Niggas really 6ix9ine, niggas really snitching.
I ain't gonna lie, the whole Tuka situation, like I still don't understand it, cause you know his mom be like he wasn't doing nothing. If he was, I would have knew. Then people was like, no, your son was doing stuff. You just act like you in denial. But it's like it's a mystery between like people like some people like no he wasn't doing nothing. And some people like yeah he was in stuff, but it's like his
because that's what I want to know, because I didn't heard like a couple other people like besides his mama say like no Tuka wasn't in the streets, like he was just around us. Yeah. So but it's like if you wasn't in the streets, why would somebody just walk up on you and gun you down? Like
Yeah, then they're talking about like, you know, some people just don't like you because you from that side.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
I don't know.
Which is crazy for some people just to do that. Because what do if you got beef with somebody and you know I am not your target? Why are you targeting me? Which is crazy. I don't know.
You know, send a message, I guess, or you know, stuff like that. Yeah. Send a message, trying to send a message. And then if he was somebody that was being hyped up, or like, you know, they was talking about him like, oh yeah, like he could shoot or he could do this, you know, of course they're gonna try to take you out because they like, okay, well, we gonna get, you know, we gonna get a little fame off of these.
Yeah, we got to forget they all kind of went to like the same school. So
yeah.
They wanna know what was going on in school and stuff.
6ix9ine, niggas really snitches. Suspects. Big Osama featuring King Von. One sacred rule rappers and gang members live by is loyalty. You do not snitch on your bros, no matter what. Nobody likes a rat. But Tekashi 6ix9ine did not live by this rule, apparently. In 2019, when he got arrested on federal racketeering and weapons charges, he snitched on everyone and their grandmothers. Even before writing out in court, Tekashi wasn't many rappers' favorite guy. He was a professional troll, starting feuds with rappers that eventually got the rappers banned from certain areas of the city. King Von wasn't going to let it slide when Tekashi started slipping in court, so he had to call him out in his verse on Suspects. King Von had a short but very intense and impactful career. Even today, some fans listen to his music and enjoy it, and it's easy to see why. Von had unparalleled storytelling abilities when it came to rap. It's a shame that he never got to produce more music, but his songs still keep pulling more listeners every day. And if you found these lyrics interesting, you should give this video a watch.
I ain't gonna lie, man. King Von was very talented.
Talented, yeah, he was.
Like he was like in his blow up stage.
Yeah.
He was like he was blowing up. Like he was
I ain't gonna lie, his situation was unexpected. I ain't gonna lie.
Was
that was like what in the world?
Because at first everybody was like, you know, he just got shot. He was like, oh,
yeah.
he expected to survive. Like, okay, he just got shot. Hours, people like waiting hours, like what's going on?
Yeah,
like, nah, he died.
Because I remember I kept refreshing my feed and everything, like trying to see what was going on, and they was like, he had died.
And I was like, what the world, man? Then the video footage came out, which is which is crazy. Like, why would y'all release that to the public?
Yeah.
Hey, man, but other than that, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Please.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, subscribe to all three channels.
Follow me and Shawty both on Instagram. Other than that, man, we out here.